Let's be real. The Netflix action category is a graveyard of low-budget sequels and stuff you've seen 1,000 times. You spend 40 minutes scrolling just to end up re-watching John Wick. Not today. I've spent my week digging through the algorithm to find the 10 movies that actually deliver on the promise of high-octane, bone-crunching adrenaline. I'm Cinegaze, and these are the top 10 action thrillers on Netflix you need to stream right now in 2026. Let's ride. Number 10. Rebel Moon, Part 1. It's an absolute blast. It's basically Seven Samurai in space, featuring some of the most stylized, slow-motion combat you'll find on Netflix. The world building is massive, and while it's a slow burn at times, when the action hits, it hits like a freight train. It's visually stunning. And if you're looking for that mind-blowing sci-fi scale to test out your new 4K TV, this is the one to pick. From the bone-crunching choreography of the village skirmishes to Korra's lethal mastery with twin heat blades, the stunt work carries a physical weight that grounds the high-concept fantasy. It's a grand, gritty rebellion that doubles down on the rule of cool, proving that when it comes to pure cinematic scale, nobody does it quite like Snyder. Number 9. Earth and Blood. This isn't your typical Hollywood shootout. It's a survival thriller set in a remote sawmill. A father is trying to protect his daughter from a cartel looking for a hidden stash of drugs. What makes this special is the setting. It uses the machinery and the layout of the sawmill for some of the most creative, visceral kills I've seen in years. It's short, punchy, and doesn't waste a second on fluff. It's that raw European style of action where nobody is a superhero. They're just desperate people doing whatever it takes to stay alive. It's a hidden gem for a reason. Number 8. Lost Bullet 2. If you love car chases, Lost Bullet 2 is the king of the mountain. This French sequel is better than the original in every way. It stars Alban Lenoir as Lino, a genius mechanic who turns police cars into indestructible battering rams. The practical stunts in this movie put big-budget franchises to shame. There's a chase scene involving a car with a retractable steel ramming hook that is genuinely one of the most creative things I've seen in a decade. It's fast, it's loud, and the hand-to-hand brawls are just as punishing as the car crashes. You don't even need to have seen the first one. Just buckle up and enjoy the wreckage. Number 7. Wheelman. Wheelman stars Frank Grillo, and if you know Grillo, you know he brings that gritty, blue-collar toughness that makes every punch feel real. He plays a getaway driver who gets double-crossed during a heist. The catch? Almost the entire movie takes place inside the car. It's tight, it's intense, and the sound design of the engine roaring will wake up your neighbors. It's a masterclass in how to build tension with limited space. If you like Drive, but wish it had about 50% more yelling and gear shifting, this is your opening act. It's a relentless, real-time race where his family's lives depend entirely on how fast he can outrun a city full of people who want him dead. Number 6. The Mother. Starring the unstoppable force that is Jennifer Lopez. This is J-Lo's action peak. She plays a deadly assassin who comes out of hiding after years to protect the daughter she was forced to abandon. This movie is a global, high-stakes game of survival, with Lopez delivering some serious, cold-blooded action in environments ranging from the frozen Alaskan wilderness to dusty streets. It's an emotional thriller where the maternal instinct fuels the massive action. A huge, high-concept blockbuster that proves a mother's fury is the deadliest weapon of all. Number 5. The Shadow Strays. It's stylish, it's intense, it's got that European spy thriller vibe with brutal choreography that's as beautiful as it is bloody. Imagine Bourne Identity, Atomic Blonde, and The Night Comes for Us thrown in a blender, and then cranked up to 110%. Rogue agents, double crosses, back alley knife fights. The pacing is relentless, but it knows when to let you breathe. And just when you think you've figured it out, boom! The movie hits you with another twist. And the ending? Worth every second. This is the kind of film that makes you say, "Why haven't I heard of this before?" Now you have. And now you need to watch it. Number 4. A Line of Fire. This movie recently cracked the top 5 in the US, and for good reason. It stars Cuba Gooding Jr. and David A.R. White in a story about an ex-FBI agent pulled back into a corruption-filled underworld to save a family member. It's got that classic, retired and dangerous vibe that we all love. It's been described as a dad action thriller, but don't let that fool you. The stakes are high and the pacing is relentless. The Miami setting adds an electric, sun-drenched atmosphere that perfectly contrasts with the gritty shadows of the underworld violence. With a solid supporting turn from Jason Patric, this film isn't just about the bullets. It's about the emotional toll of a man forced to become a weapon once again to protect the only family he has left. Number 3. KO. A gritty French action film that packs more punch than you'd expect. It starts with a fighter who makes a deadly mistake in the ring. He accidentally kills a man during a match. But this isn't just about guilt or redemption. The real twist: the man he killed had a young son, Leon, and now dangerous people are coming for the boy. Number 2. Rebel Ridge.
Suspect is armed! He goes down!
Our runner-up is a movie that almost everyone is talking about, Rebel Ridge. Aaron Pierre gives a star-making performance as Terry Richmond, a former Marine who just wants to bail his cousin out of jail, only to find himself in a war with a corrupt local police force led by Don Johnson. This is a slow burn that builds to an absolute fever pitch. It's intelligent, it's tactical, and it addresses real-world issues like civil asset forfeiture, while delivering some of the most satisfying payback scenes in years. It's got that Jack Reacher energy where the hero is the smartest and most dangerous person in the room at all times. It's nearly perfect. Number 1. Den of Thieves 2. Gerard Butler is back as Big Nick, and this time he's chasing Donnie to Europe for a diamond heist that is absolutely massive. If you loved the gritty, Michael Mann-inspired vibe of the first one, this sequel takes everything and cranks it to 11. The tension of the heist itself is masterfully handled, but it's the chemistry between Butler and O'Shea Jackson Jr. that makes it work. It's loud, it's heavy, it's got massive shootouts, and it's the ultimate adrenaline shot. It is the undisputed must-watch action movie on Netflix right now. Period.